for, you know, upwards of 2 minutes, but she is wrapping around. She's gonna hit the cone, and they don't have vision right now, and they want this.
She's gonna get behind them. Jacket's gonna have to try and find a way to get that passive
None the
proc. He
wiser.
flashes forward. Rice in a bolt is gonna get procced up and instantly goes down. First blood goes over to Vi.
Viper. They knew that Vi was on the bot side, but they thought, you know, she'll just keep rotating because we saw her.
Elite Slayer's gonna come around. He does have the ultimate available. Instantly pops him down. They have so much damage they pop him back over the blast cone.
Malzahar shows up and says, I
see you.
Aggressively. And they're starting it. I don't know. I don't think they should stick on it. That's a
teleport coming out from Clue. Vi already goes in, but she's getting knocked up and suppressed. She goes down super quickly, not able to do anything. The counter suppression does go down onto Lowry, but he's going to be able to get out right there. And that's a 2 for 0. Here comes Nigel over the wall, looking for a knock-up, looking to continue this fight. Doesn't have the last breath, but they're getting so much damage onto Mom. And the Malefic Visions are a little bit more. It's not quite over. The huge counter. E comes in, and everybody's looking right back with a double kill going over to Elite Slayer. They pick up another one as the space aids transfers from player to player, and that looked terrible, but it comes out A-okay.
Gonna have to find some good fights and know when to go in and when not to.
Oh, suppression goes down. Crazed Viper is right here. Gonna counter the second suppression. They got so much damage, but Nigel's gonna be able to walk away. Lowry's here in the middle of 2 members. He's gonna counter suppress again. Viper goes down, but Elite Slayer's looking for a little bit more. Gets the Malefic Visions onto Lowry, and he needs to walk away from Nigel. Not gonna get the second bounce. On here on the side is spotted out by Slayer. But there's so many members right here. He's going to get caught out, does get the concussive blows. They're going to blow him up, suppress him immediately, and now they have an opportunity to turn to the Dragon, which is still up.
A good grouping up coming out from Noblesville, and they're going to get an objective for it. Botland wanted to keep pushing, and they just use a couple R buttons.
Whew.
And he goes down.
I thought that tornado stole it.
Able to secure the Dragon. And they're going to be moving quicker, and actually that's pretty good for their comp and what we think their win conditions are. They're going to need to move around, get group up.
Who's getting caught out a little bit here?
Who's catching who, though? Because they have more help coming, and the Cloud Drake that they just picked up. And Yasuo is going to hightail it. Warwick's coming back out of the base right now. As bot lane goes for a trade again, there's 2 Braum stacks. They aren't able to get any more concussive blows stacks. Caitlyn running low on mana. She's expending a lot of her mana all the time, trying to pressure as much as she can, but seeming to be all for naught thus far. As turret is down to half health, but not as damaged as you would like, because they are finding these good all-in trades occasionally. And Vi came down for that great first blood.
Yeah, we haven't seen as much Vi down here in the bottom lane as we kind of expected to, which could have potentially taken these all-ins that Mom and Jacket have had and turn them into kills, because they're getting a lot of summoner spells, but it's not really having a whole lot of follow-up, and now they're going to get jumped on potentially as Lowry's sticking
trailing the Yasuo down the river.
Oh, misses the suppression. Glacial Fissure does find it, but he's going to get stunned up here in just a moment. Mom wears, Dad's going to have to back away, gets the root down. Still has the ultimate and both summoners available, and here comes Clue on the backside. The teleport's going to be here. Everybody is here, and Clue's going to look for a little bit and blows up Nigel. Double kill with the Decimating Smash, and now they have suppression onto another member. They're going to look for Rice in a bowl, and a team effort. Noblesville is coming together, and they're blowing through Wilson. It's on them to win before about 25-30 minutes, and it's a good job rotating everyone to the top side.
2K, surprisingly. But a good early start.
Oh, they're finding Nigel right now. The pink ward is there. Jack's going to have to try and get over the wall. Gets knocked up, gets suppressed, gets feared. He's got nowhere to go. The Decimating Smash comes down. They're doing a lot of damage. King Clueless over the wall using the Demon Flare. But he's not going to get a whole lot, and that's a big cooldown for them to be using.
They're not really giving up any objectives or pressure right now.
Yeah, Noblesville has the inside track. They're running in. Yasuo gets knocked up, gets suppressed, goes down right here. King Clueless doesn't have an ultimate, so he needs to run and get out. It's going to be going away. There's plenty of tools available here for Noblesville to force this out. Swain needs to be careful about sticking around.
In. Maybe a little early on the shield, but I respect this proactivity.
Yeah, Caitlyn and Warwick taking a while to get there. King Clueless's ultimate is back up.
They
He's going
are
to have
gonna
to use
defend,
it to
though.
get things away from it. Getting a lot of damage. They're
Overextending.
catching Vi. There's so much damage. Vi's already dead. Brahm's quickly going to follow it, and the ace in the hole comes out, finds a kill onto
waiting
Zayab,
a
and now
little
they're going to
too
turn
long.
on to Elite Slayer, and that's a triple kill coming out
Yeah.
for King Clueless's Swain, and he is going to go huge. Clue on the other side, the only member still alive for his team, and Nigel's looking to go under turret. Use the QSS,
Whoa.
not actually getting a whole lot out of that, but he's still going to be able to find his way to duel
They're
onto
gonna
this.
go
And
straight to
now
the Baron.
Wilson's, yeah,
Leave.
looking to turn this around. They've already got a gold lead, and they've got a huge opportunity here. And there's the Art Sensor coming out, just like we talked about.
Other side of the map through their jungle right now, just saying that if anyone wants to come through, they're gonna pay for it, pay the toll. And Malzahar's gonna heal back up and get back out onto the map. Bot
Yeah,
lane's pushing
Rice and
so
Bull's
much
getting caught
that
out
they
right now.
feel like they
Knockup
can
landing
go
onto
in.
2. The second knockup's not going to land, and there's a feared sign on the middle of the
A lot
team.
of
Gets
lockdown.
suppressed. He does not know where to go. That's a
Slightly
kill.
early. Should have waited a few seconds, but trying to make something happen.
Yeah, Nigel's going forward, gets stunned up, taking a lot of damage. Glacial Fissure comes out, gets suppressed as well.
Still
But the
going for
beautiful
it.
Monsoon comes out, and they're going to keep him alive on the front end. Warwick finds several fears. If they get the last breath and
Last
the new
breath.
shield, Nigel's still alive. But Elite Slayer's going to back
Goes
out.
down
Zaya's going to
eventually.
look for the
Baron.
last bit of damage. They do find the kill onto Rice in a bowl. And
2
overall,
for
just
3.
2 for 3. That looked way better for Wilson than it ended up being. They have a much more difficult time on actually
Way too much CC on their team to not. The Braum stuff coming in.
oh, they're
too.
starting up the Baron right now, and they see Yasuo in the ball lane. He doesn't
Gonna
have
rush it.
teleport.
And they're
There's
gonna switch
4
outside,
members here.
ults in.
King Clueless is
The
going in.
Warwick
He's going to
gets on
find
top
so
of
many
all of
members
them.
underneath the Baron. The magic penetration is doing a huge job. They already
Blows
find
him
Braum. There's so
up.
much damage. The counter suppression comes in. King Clue is going to have to use the ultimate, but he
Quadra
finds
kill.
the quadra kill. Clue, the only member left alive. I'm going to have to
Going
see if
for
they
the
do
last
choose to give it
guy.
over. Going to have to pull him back, but he is getting stuck right here, channeling it out, and they
And
are
they're
going
gonna
to do
leave
their
him
best.
to his own business.
The-
You got this, they say, and he's gonna get away.
No!
They left him alone.
Noxian
Oh,
on Noxian combat does use the Vision of Empire to pull him back a little bit, but he does have the
Vision.
corrupting
And he
potion.
hits the root, pulls him.
They find it!
That's the penta. Wow. Bot lane is being destroyed. Pick one.
And things are looking very dire right now on the side
Taylor's
of
already up
Noblesville.
there with the wave. One crashing in at bot at the same time. Yeah, very dire.
Yeah, they're going to need to find this fight right now. They're going into
Zaya
King
comes
Clueless.
all the
Zaya
way
trying to
to
get out
200
right now.
health,
Demon Player's not going to
150.
have the range, but on the backside, Rice and Bull is just going to
And
be
the
free hitting.
static
Oh, the
shoot, he jumps back.
Jacket's going to go down as well.
Out.
Double kill going
Says,
over to Rice and a Bull, and this should be the end of the game right now. They've got a huge wave. They got
See
all
you
3
later.
inhibitors. The Baron is still running, and they have so much tools left to go. They go forward. Janet does go down, but they're
falls,
going to
but
find it. Curse Viper still has his
gonna be
ultimate up as
everyone
they run
else.
away. Elite Slayer is going to follow him as well. Clue is going to be sitting on the fountain, but he's just trapped here. There's nothing he can do. He doesn't have the damage to support the rest of his team.
All
And
the
this is going to be
turrets.
the end of the game as Wilson is going to start hitting on this Nexus slowly, or maybe they'll let all these minions do it. They do finally pick it up in just under 33 minutes. Great game going over to Wilson over Noblesville after the long delay at the beginning. But they improved to 2-1 in the season and tie up Noblesville as they start to move into the second game for week 2.